Good morning. This is your media report for Friday, June 10th, 2016. I'm Sergeant Lori McGee, Media Relations Officer for the St. John Police Force. During the last 24 hours, police have responded to 112 calls for service. We would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations. We can be reached at 506-648-3333, at our email police@stjohn.ca, or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477. Or on their website at crimemb.ca. On Thursday at 9 a.m., police responded to Bayside Drive for a report of a single vehicle accident. The caller reports that the operator left the road and struck the Burr Construction Building, causing significant damage. There were no reported injuries, and it is believed that the male driver suffered a medical emergency and was transported to the regional hospital for follow-up care. At 9:31 a.m., police were called to an Anglin Drive residence for a report of a break-and-enter. The caller reports looking after his friend's apartment, and when he returned to check it, he discovered entry had been gained through a window. At the time of the report, it did not appear that anything was missing. The incident remains under investigation. At 2:50 p.m., police arrested a 34-year-old male on King Street for a report of a break-and-enter that occurred at a Bonnecourt Drive residence the previous day. The accused was held in custody for a court appearance, and the Major Crime Unit continues to investigate. At 3:36 p.m., police were called to the Superstore on Somerset Street for a report of a shoplifter. A 49-year-old male was arrested for theft after he was apprehended nearby after fleeing the store on foot. He was later released to appear in court at a later date. At 4 p.m., police arrested a 34-year-old female for an outstanding theft from Toys R Us that occurred on May the 19th. She was also charged for violating her probation. She was later released to appear in court at a later date. And at 7 p.m. last evening, police were called to a St. John Street residence for a report of a break-and-enter. The apartment was not being lived in at the time. The front door was forced, and what items were left inside were disturbed, but nothing was believed to have been missing. The incident remains under investigation. At 9:52 p.m., police were called to the area of what is commonly known as the Three Sisters on Prince William Street for a report of a fight involving two males. It was learned that those involved lived in the area and had dispersed. Police located a male at a Prince William Street residence who pointed a firearm at them. The 44-year-old accused was eventually arrested without incident and charged for various firearms offenses, possession of cocaine and ecstasy. He was taken into custody where he remains while members of the Major Crime Unit continue to investigate the incident. At 12:38 a.m., police received a call to the area of Service, New Brunswick for a report of a possibly impaired driver. The vehicle was observed on the viaduct heading toward Main Street North, being driven in an erratic manner. The operator, although driving slowly, would not stop for police initially, but was eventually stopped on Main Street. The female operator, aged 50, displayed signs of impairment and was subsequently arrested for impaired driving. She was later released to appear in court at a later date. This will conclude the media report for Friday, June the 10th. Have a good day and be safe.